Hey, fam. Um, I've been watching some weird things, ghost things. Speaking of ghosts, that house in my hometown that had the quadruple murder that is occupied, not occupied, occupied, not occupied. One stays for long. There's apparently someone else attempting because I've been noticing a car in that driveway for the past couple of weeks now. So hopefully they've called a priest, they've burning sage, they're doing something because what happened to those four individuals in that house, part of me feels like, it was so evil and so brutal that it makes you wonder if they even moved on, if they even crossed over. So I feel sorry for all of that. But I have been watching some interesting videos and I haven't seen this one. And I don't know. Let's just give it a shot. So come on, y'all. Let's get spooky.
In this countdown, I'll attempt to showcase what many believe to be true photographic evidence of the existence of ghosts. Most of the ghost photos in this list were taken before the age of digital cameras and Photoshop.
Good to know.
They were shot on actual film stock and examined by experienced photographic experts. The photos were all found to be authentic, not manipulated in development. In the end, of course, the decision is up to you. Are these images real ghosts caught on camera, or just simple photo fakes? You decide. It's the top 5 supposedly real ghosts caught on camera. The Spectre of
Nuke's top 5. I've watched several of his videos and they're pretty interesting. So if you wind up finding this one interesting, go on over there and subscribe to him and give him some love.
Newby Church. This next ghost photo is one of the most famous of all time. The photo was taken in 1963 in Newby Church in North Yorkshire in England. The specter of the strange hooded monk with the distorted face seems so clear that it has led many to question the authenticity of the photo. However, in the late 1970s, the film was examined by a team of experts working for the BBC. The group examined both the photo and the negative and found no evidence of tampering.
Yo. See, that's not like a regular ghost or spirit you might want to see in a church. In a church! This thing looks dark as hell. Bro.
Even stranger, during the examination, they surmised that judging by the angle and surroundings in the photo, the scary hooded entity would have been over 8 feet tall. Now, the second reason that this photo has more credibility than the average random ghost photo is that it was taken in 1963 by the actual vicar of the Newby Church, Reverend Kenneth F. Lord. The Reverend says that he was attempting to take a picture of the church altar, and the bizarre figure just appeared in the photo when it was developed. By going public with his ghostly photograph, the Reverend had nothing to gain and could have easily lost the respect of his church congregation and brought shame to the church itself. So, would a man of the cloth fake a ghost caught on camera photo when he had nothing to gain and everything to lose? Let me know what you think down in the comments. The White Lady of Worsted. In 1975, Peter and Diane Berthelot visited the Worsted Church in North Norfolk in the UK. Diane took a seat amongst the empty pews to say a short prayer. Her husband Peter snapped a candid photo of her as she sat and prayed. Later, when the film was developed, the couple was shocked to see the ghostly apparition of what appears to be a woman sitting behind Diane, dressed all in white.
Now see, that's one that I'd be okay with. I would be okay occupying church space with a ghost like that. But that last video, yeah, I would not step foot into that church. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but it is dark and it don't belong in the church.
Wearing a bonnet and old-fashioned clothing, Peter and Diane Berthelot swear that there was no one else present around Diane when the picture was taken. The couple later showed this photo to Reverend Petit, the church vicar, and inquired about the strange specter in the photo. They were shocked when the Reverend told them about the White Lady, a ghost that is said to have haunted the Worstead Church for more than 150 years. In a local story dating back to the 1830s, it is said that a man laughingly dismissed the legend of the White Lady ghost, boasting that he would climb to the top of the church bell tower at midnight, and if the White Lady was there, he would give her a big kiss on the lips. As the story goes, the man followed through with his ill-advised boast. He did indeed climb the ladder to the Worstead Church bell tower at midnight. Time passed, but the man never returned. Finally, the man's friends ascended the bell tower stairs to check on him. What they found shocked them to the core. The man was cowering in the corner of the bell tower, shivering violently and barely able to speak. Through quivering lips, he said simply, "I saw her. I saw the White Lady." And then without another word, he closed his eyes and passed away.
Okay, now that's weird, because she didn't look harmful in that picture, and maybe she wasn't. Maybe this guy just couldn't take it. You know, he was being braggadocious and, oh, I'm going to kiss her and I'm going to do this. And it scared you into dying, bro. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I would like to think she didn't turn into something dark.
The Farm Boy Ghost of Hertfordshire, England. Neil Sandbach was photographing some scenic farmhouse shots to be used as the backdrop for a couple's wedding stationery. The couple were planning to have their wedding at the quaint, out-of-the-way farm the next week. Later, when Neil examined the series of photos that he had taken, he was shocked to see that one of the images seemed to contain the bright, glowing figure of a young boy who seemed to be staring back at Neil from around the corner of one of the buildings. Neil says that he is sure that there was no one else present at the farm when the photos were taken. Now, Neil was not sure exactly what had appeared in his photo. So before the wedding, Neil asked the staff of the farm if they had ever had any creepy or unexplained experiences while working there. Even though the farm staff had not seen Neil's spooky photo, and in fact didn't even know the picture existed, they all said that on many occasions they had each seen the figure of a young boy, dressed in old-fashioned white sleeping clothes and lurking around the barn.
Wow. Little child ghosts are sad to me, because most of them died as children. Now, I have heard cases where an adult will present themselves to a child as a child spirit so as not to frighten them, but little children ghosts like this, you know they died as kids, and that is so sad. But this would still creep me the hell out, sad or not. Just saying.
This is believed to be the spirit that Neil Sandbach photographed. But what do you think? Is it a real ghost caught on camera, or just some careful photo manipulation by an experienced photographer? The Chico Ghost Truck. Roy, a California policeman, found an old abandoned truck on Honey Run Road in Chico, California. He took pictures of the truck for the purpose of logging the vehicle into police records so that it could be towed away. Later, when Roy checked his photos, he was shocked to see the clear image of a face staring back at him from the passenger seat of the truck. Roy swears that there was no one around when he took his pictures, and the man's likeness did not appear in any of his other photos.
Alright, I see the face, but that also could be a blurry shot, like right through the window here. And it could be like, foliage from the background. And I'm trying to debunk it. Trying hard. That's what I think it is. I think it's just a fuzzy, grainy image, and when you look right through the window there, it just feels like foliage behind the scenes to me. But it really does look like a face. I'll admit that. But that's not what I'm going with.
Most disturbing is the strange, piercing look that the man appears to be giving Roy as the picture is taken. But what do you think? Is this a real ghost caught on camera, or just a bizarre reflection from the midday sun?
That's what I think.
The Pink Lady of O'Hare. Armed with video and film cameras, a man named Guy Winters and a friend set out to explore the supposedly haunted O'Hare house in Greencastle, Indiana. The two men spent 2 days exploring and filming the house. Several minor oddities and paranormal occurrences were experienced, but by far the most striking supernatural evidence retrieved were these photos, snapped by Guy Winters of the outside of the O'Hare house. This first photo is the blurry picture of what appears to be a woman standing in the front doorway, staring out at the photographer. The second picture, another blurry manifestation looking out a downstairs window. But what truly baffled paranormal researchers is this series of photos taken of an upstairs bedroom. It shows 3 photos of what has come to be called the Pink Lady of O'Hare House. Guy Winters did not see this apparition at the time and only found it later after the photos were developed.
Oh, yeah, and she really does look like a woman. Look at that. There's the hair. Whoa. Bro, this one might be legit.
A professional analysis of the film proved that the images are indeed on the film negative. But perhaps even more chilling is what happened when the picture was run through a computer enhancement to try to uncover greater detail in the photo. When enhanced, the photo looks like a skull encased in the ghastly apparition of a human body. Unfortunately, no further investigation into O'Hare House was ever able to be conducted. Once Guy Winters' footage became public, the house's owner, fearing intense interest by other paranormal researchers and local teenagers, had the house demolished. There is now only a cornfield where the house once stood. These photos taken by Guy Winters during his investigation may be the last shots ever taken of O'Hare House. So is this a real ghost caught on camera, or just a careful fake? You decide.
I kind of think that one's real. I do know ghosts are real. I have experienced them. By the grace of God, I've never experienced anything malevolent, but I have experienced them. So, I do believe in ghosts, but not every ghost video you see is legit. A lot of them are just a bunch of creative bullshit. But, I don't know. That one kind of looked real. This pink lady kind of looked real to me. Is there anything else he's got to say?
So that's it. The top 5 scary and possibly real ghost pictures ever taken. Are they real or are they fake? In the end, that's for you, the viewer, to decide.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. They real or fake? What do y'all think? I know that first one, that Scream looking character, 8-foot tall thingy in the church. Yeah, no. That was creepy. That was creepy. No, you need to burn some sage up in there. You need to call a priest. You get a Native American shaman. You need to do something, because that type of ghost looks like it does not belong in a church. That freaked me out. I don't like that one. But anyway, you guys let me know what you thought. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this, and goodbye, and God bless.